What happened in Quad Studios, New York City, 1994, when you pick up Tupac Shakur? Oof.
Ooh. Wow. How you know about that?
I told you at the beginning. I am a hip hop historian, like on the Ghetto Brothers, Black Space, Seven Immortals, all the way to.
What's up with that, man? What's up?
So,
with that?
look, Pac and I were, I would say, relatively cool friends, right? So I used to hang out with him, whatever. But obviously, it's weird that I would hang out with him because technically I'm a Fuji.
I read Fuji.
And this is Pac, like, gangster, right? But we were cool. We met in LA at this Jamaican restaurant at the time called Cooley. And I think he was dating either Rashida Jones, Quincy Jones' daughter, or Jada. I think I met him with Jada. I don't remember, but it was one of those girls, right? And we just became cool. And so growing up also, I was cool with some of these gangsters, particularly these Haitian gangsters. One of them being Jimmy Henchman, and another one being Haitian Jack. Right? So I didn't know they met Pac before me. Okay? And so there were things that was happening that I didn't know about. But that day when I was with Pac, before he was going to Quad, he was going to Quad to go record a record for one of Jimmy Henchman's artists.
Okay.
And we didn't have phones back then. We had
pagers.
Pagers. Yeah. And so Wyclef paged me, said, yo, we got to go to the studio because Mario Van Peebles was doing this movie called Black Panther.
Yeah, I remember.
And they wanted the Fugees. He was a Fuji fan, even though we didn't have no hit record. So they were like, yo, do a song for the soundtrack. I get also a page from Jimmy Henchman where he said, if you would all don't come to the studio. I didn't know what that meant, but I wasn't able to go to the studio anyway because I had to go to Jersey.
Work, yeah.
Right. And that's when the whole incident happened in the studio with Pac, shot 5 times, all that.
How was the vibe like? Because that's I mean, I don't try to sound like a stupid question, but how was the vibe like? Did you feel tension during the day? You think that something's gonna happen?
I wasn't thinking about it like that because the danger were the people that I was around, so, you don't think about it. You don't realize it till afterwards. You're like, wow. Because I was with Tupac also, that I'll never forget it. It was that Wednesday at Radio City Hall.
Okay.
Before he got shot and killed, unfortunately, that Saturday in Vegas. Because he had asked me to go to Vegas with him. Right? But I wasn't into boxing. I was like, this is 96. I was like, I don't want to, So, but I was with him at Radio City Hall because he got into a little tussle with Mobb Deep and Nas because I performed with Nas that year. If I Rule the World. Right?
That's true.
So it was a little kind of like beef, we try to separate the beef a little. Then me and Hammer got into a little something. Then Suge Knight came in and Pac broke it up. So it was a lot going on that day.
That's why
listen, let me tell you something about Hammer, yo. I know y'all know him as
dancer and all that.
Watch your pants.
I mean, he ain't nothing to play with, bro. That boy is for real with it.
I heard story that Hammer put on check MC Search from third base.
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, Hammer was no joke. Because Hammer was signed to Def Jam West. Death Row West.
I was about to tell you that.
Yeah.
Now that you said the Nas and things going on in Vegas at that time, now I understand why Nas did the song Death Row East, talking about that he used to talk to Pat. He's supposed to talk to Pat that very day when he got shot.